Hey everyone, it's Chris Brown, your real estate professional and marketing entrepreneur. Hope all is well. Just giving everyone an update on what's going on in my real estate business. So, one of the big things that has been coming up, or topics that have been coming up lately, is the understanding of financing. And what I mean by that is, I have a couple of buyers right now that have taken the steps of moving forward and going through their banks to get financing or get approved. So, which is perfectly fine. I ask everyone to do that. Everyone typically starts with their bank, and with that being said, it gives them an opportunity. They've already developed a relationship with their bank. They've probably been there for a few years, and with that being said, why wouldn't you go there? As someone that's been dealing with your money, and a lot of times your banks will have, pretty decent rates as well. However, what happens is I have to take the additional step, and I don't think some of my buyers understand, is that I have to take the additional step to speak with the loan officer that they've worked with. The reason I'm speaking with them is, one, they've provided a pre-approval letter, which is perfectly fine. But the thing is how much are they adding towards taxes? Are they also including CDDs, HOA fees, different types of fees that any community could have? Are they including those numbers? And the reason that this is important is because when the numbers are completely calculated and telling you how much your purchasing power is, it does include that as well. So you want to make sure that the bank is actually including that, and then how much they're including. So if they're only doing taxes, say for $1,000, and you're looking at a property that's, two, three, $400,000, you may be looking at paying taxes anywhere between $4,000 to $8,000, depending upon where the property is located, if it's on the water, not on the water, depending upon the community, if the property was homesteaded previously by the owner. So it's a lot of things that come into play. So I found that I had a buyer that got a little frustrated with me, just because I was asking for that information and they didn't know it, and they were just saying, "Hey, Chris, just this is what I qualify for. I don't understand what the problem is." And the thing is, I was trying to explain to him that I'm trying to help you with the process, as well as so that you don't become frustrated. Because if we're looking at properties that are 200,000 and that doesn't include taxes, insurance, HOAs, then your purchasing power may only be say 170 or 180. So that makes a big difference. $20,000 in looking at homes makes a big difference. So that's definitely understanding your finance that you have in line, that you may have set. So I usually try to have my buyers go through one of my financing individuals so that I can help them out and have a better understanding, just because we have that close relationship. And if I need an answer to something, I can get it pretty quickly, versus if I have to go through someone's bank, it usually takes a couple of days, or it's a longer wait time for the response. So I'm finding that is happening a lot. But it's just helping buyers understand the process as well. You want to make sure that we're looking at properties that they actually qualify for, and make sure that we're not wasting their time. As a real estate professional, I should be able to identify this in the beginning so that we don't feel like we're wasting each other's time, or I'm wasting basically their time. They're looking at homes and they're getting excited, thinking that they could purchase a home, and it comes down to it, then they can't purchase it. Or negotiation wise, we probably should have negotiated the numbers a little bit differently. And that's where it really comes down to. So one of the big things is making sure understanding the financing that a buyer has, so that you can, one, represent them to the fullest ability, as well as making sure that you're looking at the right properties, and that you're spending your time wisely versus just spending time. So this is Chris Brown, your real estate professional and marketing entrepreneur, just giving you a heads up and an additional tip, different things that I'm coming across through my journey of real estate. Take care.